Operation ISIS continues. As always, first a message to ISIS. We will hunt you, take down your sites, accounts, emails, and expose you. From now on, no safe place for you online. You will be treated like a virus, and we are the cure.
Our guest is affiliated with the group known as Anonymous, who in the past has been a thorn in the side of major corporations and the American government, among others. But in this case, they're doing what the powerful cannot, taking down ISIS from a cyber perspective and leaving them a little helpless in their attempts to use social media. We are not using his real name, as he has already been the target of various death threats for his work. He is with a group that has been compiling a list of Twitter handles affiliated with the ISIS terror group. He is American, he is based in Massachusetts, and he is known here as XRSone. You will not be able to see his face. Welcome to MidPoint, sir.
Hello. How are you, Ed?
Good. Why are you and your guys... Now, again, I just want to bring this out. You are not a member of Anonymous. You are connected with them, right? You're part of this group, technically?
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fringe, the outside, the independent actor.
Why are you doing this? How did you get involved in it personally?
It was a matter of, I'm very tech-oriented, so I get around the internet a little bit, and I happen to see this content on there, and I just, I don't think it's right for these people to be on a American social media network trying to incite Americans to commit violence against other Americans. And, I looked at what they were doing as far as these lists and as far as trying to get users reported and deleted and blocked and removed. And, it's kind of an uphill battle without the help of the social media companies. Not a lot was getting accomplished. And, these hacker groups, they have all this information compiled in these big giant databases. It's just a matter of getting it out into the light where people can see it and it can make an impact.
Why is it so easy for the hacker groups, people like yourselves, to do this? It would seem you do it in a heartbeat, yet we continue to hear about governments and agencies who they say it takes them months and maybe years to do this.
Let's see, that's the thing. I mean, even you, Ed, you could probably hop on Twitter right now and find a couple of these accounts. They're not too hard to locate. And then I think it's a matter of the government keeps taking this standpoint where they want to use the accounts for intelligence purposes, but I mean, you'd be really hard-pressed to find a Twitter account where they're talking about, tactical military movements or anything useful. They're mostly just propaganda trying to recruit people. So I think the government's excuse of they don't want to delete them because they want to keep them around for intelligence capabilities is just malarkey.
Now, we hear that Anonymous' list was about 9,200 accounts it believes are associated with ISIS. How can you tell when you find an account that is connected, that you believe and you can prove is an ISIS-connected account?
Primarily, you'd be surprised. The accounts use the ISIS flag as the profile picture, and then they'll just blatantly say, we are part of ISIS, we believe in this jihadist movement, and then a lot of them have threats towards Americans, various texts and videos and links to external sites where they, have these long propaganda texts and trying to recruit people. And, you'd be surprised. And a lot of the propaganda images are pictures of, decapitated bodies from the videos and, various horrible things on the internet, but they get reused across a lot of these accounts. So it's really easy to look at one of them and say, wow, this is 100% certain.
And these people are tracking you back now, and you say that you've received death threats?
Yeah, mostly on the news coverage. A lot of the articles were the only way that they're able to communicate, some of them through Twitter. I'm not sure how credible the death threats are. I mean, most of these ISIS guys are in Iraq and Syria and over there. But, the whole idea behind their propaganda is to try to recruit Westerners and radicalize people here in America. And it's not to say that there isn't people that sympathize with them or believe, it's a credible threat. So, that's why my face is obscured.
Are you doing this because you're an American and you believe in America, or are you doing this simply because these clowns need to be taken down by somebody?
I guess a little bit of both. I mean, it goes to heart being an American to see an American company like Twitter that's hosted on American servers being used against Americans. But then on the other hand of it is you're just so bold and brazen about it. I mean, to post these graphic pictures of a blown up American soldier, something to that extent. It's like, I can't imagine how these companies can stomach allowing this content to be on their networks. It just doesn't seem right.
I only got about 30 seconds left. How can the general public help you?
If they want to go to my website, it's XRS1.com. There's an Indiegogo campaign up there. It's to help crowdfund the server expenses. We got a lot of traffic. It costs a lot of money to get a new server. So if you guys want to contribute and keep this kind of work going, you could go there and help donate.
All right, now, if you don't mind, because it's one of the rare opportunities we get to talk to somebody who's do this, we're out of time right now, but we're going to stay in touch. We'd like to hear how you're doing this a couple of weeks, couple of months down the road and see what kind of success you're having.
Awesome. Sounds great.
We'll
Thanks,
do
Ed.
just that. Keep up the good work, and thanks a lot. All right,
you.
XRSone, he remains anonymous for the moment, but let's put it this way. He and others like him, they're doing the job that the government, for some reason, can't. So why is that? We'll dig into that next when MidPoint continues.